Hey guys, today is week 2 of building Jehda, of course. Okay. Now today we are focusing on landscaping, and I'll show you. I've bought 6 of these. These are called tan base plates, or mostly called sand base plates. They arrived at my door today, and look how shiny they are. Look, you can see the reflection of my video right there. And I have this bag right here, wait. And it's full of tiles and gray studs. Mostly they're tan. Here's some grays. You can see a bit. And we'll use these to seal all those 6 baseways together. Now let's jump into this video, and you'll see how this video ends up to be. Back, and we have all these 6 goodies here. See, they're not attached, just moving out. I already told you in the first part, these are for clicking these guys in. Now we're focusing that. We might focus on some other stuff. You see, I transported down here my minifigures, my vehicles that I think are gonna be useful for Jehda, and of course I made this. If you're wondering what's this, it's clear studs with a green stick, or shall I say lightsaber top, like just sticking out. And I use this for right here. Is just like, this is just shooting it, and then like it targets to the ground. It'll end up, for example, right there, or right here, and then we have some, and then here we have this piece that this might just go in those 2 holes there and make it like a sand explosion thing. And the rest, you just put them in these gaps or here. Oh yeah, it was very simple. And I'm gonna hop out, and you're gonna see what am I gonna mean by putting these here and how good they're gonna look like, because I haven't experienced it yet. So this is what I did. Well, here, over here, we have like a small battle, which consent of this one. Here, like this walker is, like, for example, exploding. This rebel trooper. See? Wait. And I forgot to tell you, I did add some minifigures, including rebel troopers. 3, in fact. 3 rebel troopers and 1 sand trooper. You can see. Here's 1. Here's 1. Here's 2. And 3. I added 3 rebel troopers and 1 imperial stormtrooper. Nobody else. Oh yes, and I put a pilot inside the cockpit, if you realized earlier too. Now let me just add a rebel trooper here, for example, just like with like blaster and so. Well, here I tell you, I actually have a new image, or let's say scene, that I want to show you. Wait, sorry for showing. I will show you it, and the scene is, see, wait, if we zoom in, see there's a big village, and then there's this big tower. I changed it from But the last time they were here, but I decided not to do like these bottom parts. Let's say this over here is, for example, here, right on top of here. The one's full of steam, and then we have that tower there. Besides like the pyramid and like the cantina or so that is on like the second floor. Then the bottom is, for example, the base place. Now I did this, and then there was like, how can I say? There's like little tiny spaces between the huts that we can like go through and battle. So yeah, I want to make that, and I want to make this like fence around it. See, all the way around it. And this is like just poking up from this side of the fence. Zoom in anymore. Like right here is just like big triangular tower. It looks like a pyramid, but much like narrower. Like the base is big, then it just gets narrowed. You get to the top. It's pretty much like a CN tower without the big ball circle on the top. And for example, we have over here like, and then for example, here's a big where I'm gonna put like the big cantina, and then like here's the rebel base or so. We have here's a bunch of huts. And yeah, that's what I'm gonna focus on. None of these parts that like the sunlight showing like here, just here. See? Just there. And look at there. There's a TIE fighter just zooming like right there. Looks just like this. Pretty much, yeah. There's like the gray tops there, and then like here. Oh, look how cool it is. It's even like this, pretty much. Wait. I hold it like this. Yeah, it looks pretty much like the image there. And then, yeah, we have a bunch of antenna, and we have that there. Yeah, it's cool. And then what else do we have? Yeah, a bunch of smoke coming from those huts. Let's say basically I want to do this. Nothing else but this. But you don't see it this gorgeous. You see it all like in fire, half of it. Some of the huts have like, is burned, and yeah, it's like chaos. And then like, for example, stormtroopers are bringing like, for example, these people that I made out of the cantina with their hands up. It's gonna be a tricky time over there in Jehda. I'm gonna make more of like, for example, these pretend weird villagers. And something useful actually. I had this from the 2018 version of the Mos Eisley of the Cantina, and I thought, because like, think. All those look like sand. I'm not sure if they're painted on them or they're actually sand. So I'm like, yeah, Tatooine, for example, has a bunch of sand. Same thing with Jehda, all sand, tan, and everything. So and I just made it without like the shoulder flag thingy on the side. It looks perfect. It looks like it's all sandy. Sandy Stormtrooper. Sandy the Stormtrooper. Yeah, what did we call? Okay, I'm calling that boy Sandy the Stormtrooper. Because he is Sandy. No, and I'm not mean by a girl's name of Sandy. Back to here, anyways. So, you see? All battles. Think of, like, so you think of this, but with a bunch of burned huts and everything like that. Yeah, you should actually think of that. Burned huts right there. I'm saying literally. Burned huts. And then this tower, I don't know what it is for. maybe I'll put it a lookout tower for like the stormtroopers, and the Imperials are all there, and they're like, we are spotting some rebels. And then for example, I'll just put like the A-wing zooming around. Yeah, he's riding it for fun up there, and then he's like, pew, and the horror goes. Another TIE fighter. There's 2 TIE fighters in this image. And don't like mind the background and everything like that. Just mind this. This is the big one. This is the hardest part. To me, this big triangle thingy is the hardest. Because, you know, like... What is this? I don't see the top. See, like, from there, it stops. So I'm like, where's the top? And the trickiest part of this is, see that? See that? There's an extra triangle there that makes it harder. There's an extra, let's say, big trapezoid there. That is like is like pretty much a rectangle. And I said trapezoid because you see, down here, then go up, yeah. Trapezoids are made like, only, let me draw it like with my bare hand. That, and then that. There's like a small line down there, and then there's another diagonal line. And it's pretty much the same form. Just these like side lines are just bigger, and they're more to a straight line. And I guess the whole image is a trapezoid. The trapezoid tower from Jehda. And now it looks pretty weird to me. And it is pretty hard to make. I might search some more images that is more like closer and see the design of it. So, yeah, I would do that, but wait, sorry. But then, like, look, I think the tower itself has like around four weeks in make. Like, we still have to make it on camera, off camera, everything like that. So it's hard to design this thing. Let's say, for example, one is for the inside and one is like, nah, don't worry about that. Or how about we can make an Imperial base? Maybe that's the Imperial base that shuts out just like ties. How dare you, Darth Vader? You don't want to be in my mock? Naughty Darth Vader. He just fell. Anyways. See this? This is the whole thing that we are focusing on. And the fences, too. They're pretty hard because like they're diagonal at that point where they reach there. They go all the way diagonal. Then we have to go. I might run out of those triangle pieces because like I don't have that much of them. I have one big one, and then I have, for example, another one, and I have a few small ones, so might run out of them on the fence. I won't promise to make the fence, but I'll 100% promise to make like that tower. It looks pretty. It makes the Jehda look pretty like Coruscant-y. Yeah, I get it, because like Jedi Temple has all those like weird circle thingies that go up. Maybe even they're trapezoids. I don't know. I'm not making a mock of Coruscant. Making a mock of Jehda. Totally different. So yeah. Because it is, of course, totally different. Coruscant is like on stone or so. Jedda's all in sand and it's in the air. Well, the Jedi Temple's pretty much like that too. It's in like half the air, all these triangles. Math? Who cares about that? And yeah, let's end it off. Now, come to week 3. I think the week 3 is about to cantina or so. Yeah, next 4 or 5 weeks are gonna be either about flames and light, are gonna be about flames and the cantina, I guess. So stay tuned and don't miss next week's video. And I'll of course have some pieces sorted for you guys to see. And those flames include torches too. So if you're not counting torches, let's say you separate the torches and the flames video. Well, they're both at least fire, so I'm putting them in the same category. And I have a bunch of small fire pieces, so you'll make a perfect thing to put a bunch of torches in this mock. That's why I made Jehda, because like, do they have, for example, Wi-Fi there, like how we have phones, we have iPads, we have computers right there. You saw my laptop, yeah, stuff like that. Because I go on online school, I needed a laptop, so. And so like they made the lightings out of like fire, of course, and they don't use it for like chimneys or so. I bet that desert is boiling hot. No, I'm saying literally boiling hot, I think. Anyway, see you next week. Bye.